So I don't know about you, but the environment of my home plays a huge role in how I'm feeling on the inside. I'm talking clutter, I'm talking organization, I'm talking cleanliness, and I'm talking how it's decorated. See, I've always been pretty particular about my space. Like, I like my things really, really organized and clean. And honestly, it really pretty seriously bothers me when it's not. It's just like I just have this floating cloud of stress that's just like here, and I just know it's there, and I just can't be like fully present in that space or within my own head. Even if you aren't that particular, I think we can all agree that walking into a messy space, especially if it's your own space, it just doesn't feel good. It can almost make us just feel even more stressed out just kind of seeing a cluttered environment and spending time in it. But walking into a room that was just clean, it's just like, it's refreshing. I don't know about you, but it automatically makes me feel good thoughts. I'm like, it's so clean, it looks so good, and therefore you feel good. So to me, a beautiful, organized environment can do wonders for your mood and take a load of stress off. So I do a spring cleaning every year. Spring cleaning to me is, yes, I do it in the spring, but it's a full detailed clean. I will organize everything, make sure everything has a place, and I know where the place is, and it looks neat. Wiping, dusting, vacuuming, and redecorating. So I usually do a bigger clean like this, maybe 1 or 2 other times a year, but I do think spring is a good time to do this type of clean. Just something about moving along with how nature moves. It just feels right to me. Everything is coming to life again and growing. There's not as much darkness, there's more noise, there's more light and smells and activity and just liveliness. And I just like going into the warm weather with my space nice and refreshed as well. Wipe away all the dust of the winter. But you don't necessarily have to do a huge clean just because it's spring. I would say is if it gets to the point where you're having difficulty finding things because it's so cluttered and disorganized, I would say that's a pretty good hint that you want to do a deep spring cleaning. Now, it always seems like such a big task for me before I start, but once I get going, that momentum gets going, it gets a lot easier and it starts to feel really good, and you feel good about yourself for doing it. And while you're doing it, you can get into kind of like a meditation zen mode, you know? And plus, it's like an act of gratitude and appreciation for your home, because homes take maintenance, all kinds of maintenance. You know, you don't just like clean your gutters one time and be like, oh, we're good, or cut the grass one time like, oh, we're good. You know, it takes maintenance, it takes consistency. So it's the same with the cleanliness of your home and the organization. You know, things pile up, clutter forms, dust certainly piles up, and you just have to keep up with it, just like yards and gardens and plants and babies and life. So this spring I focused on our bathroom, our bedroom, and kind of like our hall where I keep a lot of my packages, and there's like a lot of boxes and stuff, and also our office / half of it is my boyfriend's, half of it is mine, and it's also like my beauty room, filming room. And that is the last one I actually need to do. I'm going to be doing it later this week. Well, actually it'll be done by the time you see this. I will be completely reorganizing my makeup Marie Kondo style, so that will be a video if you want to check that out in the future, near future. The steps are basically I'll take everything, reorganize it so I know where everything is. This alone takes off so much stress, like not having to worry about taking the time to find something that you need. I mean, think about how stressful that is, you know, when you can't find something you need. And I noticed it was getting like that in the bathroom for me, and it was getting about that time. So I get everything put away, wipe down everything, and then I like to do a bit of redecorating for the last part. And like on the bathroom sink and stuff, I like it pretty minimal, not a lot of stuff out. I kind of did like a white and black matte theme. I didn't go out or buy anything this time. I just kind of worked with what I have, because you can work with what you have. You don't have to go crazy. You know, for our bedroom, I do like to do some seasonal decorating. So again, since it's spring, I usually keep it all throughout the summer as well. I brought out some flowers. I brought out some succulents, plants, candles. I always love candles. I do switch out candles depending on the season, like the colors and stuff, which actually I'm in our bedroom right now. So I did this little, I think it's cute. It's gonna be my new background for a minute. Those are the things that are just kind of my vibe. You know, whatever your kind of vibe is, just decorate it that way. And it just makes you so happy to see your environment like exactly decorated how you like and in your style, and just make it pleasing to your eye. Because as humans, we are visual creatures, and having things decorated in a style and an aesthetic that you like is just such a mood lifter. And it's just such a weight lifted off my shoulders to have these things clean and organized and freshened up and prettied up. So that that is basically it, guys. Planning and organizing is pretty huge to me. I totally believe it has a huge role on your inner well-being as well. So I do have a playlist for planning and organizing if you would like to check that out in the eyes. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next one if you are subscribed, but if not, then bye!